Hey everyone, so let's downsize a large neckline like a pro. So let's get started. Welcome back to my channel. So first thing, we're just going to unseam both sides of this top. That's the first thing we do. You're not going to unseam this hem around. It's not needed because we just need to work at the edge of this top, that is the shoulder part. So that's what I'm doing there right now. So you're unseaming just enough for you to work with. You're not going to unseam it too much so that you don't have much work to do later on. So if you notice on one shoulder there's a joining, so it depends on the kind of top you're working with. So I'll just unseam the joining that's at this shoulder before I unseam the hemming. That's the part they use in turning over. So this is actually perfect for this tutorial because it shows a part where there's a joining at the shoulder, and the other part of this top, the shoulder, there's no joining. So some clothes comes like that. So anyone you have, you're going to know what to do, because as you can see, this is like working on different kind of clothes. So this is ready. Now we are going to work on darting the shoulder. Yes, that's what we'll do. This is the trick to doing this. So first thing, you just need to know how much of the shoulder you need to dart, that you need to take in. So I'm taking in 1.5, and I'm taking note of that. So any amount of darting you decide to do, make sure you know and stick to it to the end, so you know what I mean as we go on. So you slant your ruler like this because your shoulder is not straight, so definitely you're going to slant. So you do the same for the other shoulder. I'm taking in 1.5 inch on this shoulder. This measurement comes about based on how much I want to take in. So if the shoulder, the neckline is so large, you can take in more, and if the neckline is maybe not too large, then you can take in less. So it all depends on the neckline you're working with. So this is it after taking it in, sewing, and then I'm going to, of course, remove the excess fabric because it's not needed at this point. So next I'm just going to curve the back to rhyme with the front, because if you notice, this top have the neckline, the front of the neckline is a bit deeper than the back of the neckline. So most tops are like that. It's not just completely same round neck. So the round neck in the front is deeper than the back, so you have to make sure the back is rhyming with the front. So just remove the excess fabric from the back to match the front parts of the shoulder. So that's what I'm doing here. So this part is why you need to take note of the amount of fabric you're taking out, because now for this hemming you're going to remove 1.5 inch to match the 1.5 inch you're already taking. So this is just how to do it. So you need to know how much you're taking in. So this is it. I'm just testing it to be sure if it's rhyming, and I see it is. So I'm going to cut the SS to make sure you check if it's actually sitting properly before you cut the SS. So this is it. I'm just going to now stop stitch this bias to the top. So this is it. After stop stitching, I'll do the same for the other side. So this side there's no joining, so the same way you're just going to still remove 1.5 inch. You just sew that part and then cut the excess. See, then you check if it's fit well and then you cut and then you stop stitch. Although I couldn't get the exact same thread of this material, it was so hard to look for, so I just used something a bit closer. So that's why I think you still notice a bit of difference from the other stitch. So that shouldn't be the case for when you have the thread that matches the other stitch that's already there. So this is it. It's so simple, anybody can do it. So let me know what you think in the comment down below. Like, share and subscribe before you leave. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.